So back on the weeding. Whew, you won't believe, just this little area here has got that duckweed, that sticky stuff. All the outside's got to be done yet. Is that lot? Bloody hell. I'm going to need to buy a trailer. Whew. My horse box one's now in situ, so I can't use it, but yeah, I'm going to need to get a little trailer now, I think, for tip runs. But yeah, this won't happen again. Yeah, so the goal is get this lot trimmed and weed killed, and then eventually I might just put some gravel in here. That's my big water, well, not a water tank, that's a huge great big tank. I could use that for storage actually, because that's monstrous. That's to get to my water tap, and you need ladders to get down to it. So yeah, options there. Little mini bunker. So yeah, I'm going to get this cleared, because obviously this is going to be a little car parking area. So when you come in, you park up here and you can go camping over there. There's extra parking and get 2 cars on here. So yeah, get loads of gravel. So yeah, slowly coming. Got plaster work getting done today. So I'm not sure if my other videos uploaded. I'm messing around with 2 phones, but having everything done. So all this is all going to be painted as well in the next couple of weeks. This month, this is going to transform. This whole place is going to transform. I'm just ploughing a load of cash into it, get it done. So yeah, we're having the walls done. That's all getting rendered. Round the corners getting rendered, and then splattered effect. Like we say, we picked out this blue. We're going for, and white again. So it's all going to be the same features, white around the door, around the edges, but all these will have flickered. All these gaps are all going to be filled. Yeah, a lot of work. So, just this lot, like I say, it's going to have to get shifted. We're having all this. Lube is coming in the next couple of, it's coming in next week, all being well, and we're going to redo all this. I have weed killed everywhere, so all down here's been weed killed now. Ready for this lot. So I've weed killed a lot of this. It takes a couple of weeks. I've got to get this lot trimmed today. But yeah, basically all this top layer is going to go onto there, flatten this whole area out. Then it'll be lovely and level. Then we can start putting concrete bases and stuff like that in the future for extra housing and whatever we plan to do. So gates going in over there. That's going to be now the new entrance for the camper, because you can swing in better than there. This one's a little bit tight for swinging in, and then you're on a bit of a bend, so it'd be better to have a bigger gate there, and you can have your own entrance, and it'll have its own lock. So yeah, slowly coming. Then the tenting area. I'll do a before and after. So it's all flat out. There we go, it's starting to take shape now. It's just on the windows around the back. So yeah. They ain't messing around down there. Whew. It's going to be a mad week. We have got so much work on. You seen their truck? Hey, I love that. So we've got, well, it's just gone mental the last few days. So one of them guys is an electrician as well. So he's coming to the house to finish off all the electrics that I still haven't done for well over a month. So I've got him to do all them. Coming over to do the garden. They're flat out doing all the walls on this. Trimming all this ready for Luby to come. And what else we got? Oh, we got the windows getting done and the concrete and getting done. So the next 2 weeks are just bash it out, because summer's coming and I want to relax. So, and hopefully I can get a pad done for the swimming pool. Yeah, I think this year I might just buy a cheap little one, couple £100, maybe even second hand, and then next year, you know, once crypto and all stuff is paid out, then treat myself. So it's more for when the kids come. So if we've got one for them, it'd be handy. But yeah, it's all go at the moment. It's gone mental. So let's hope they get this lot cleared. Right, I've finished. Well, I say finished, near enough. So I've got one little job left, and it's just, I need another piece for there. I've got one to finish the top, and I've got a bit of beading down the side and that one. And then it's just a big washout because it's still mucky in here. Then it starts adding up the pretty stuff. I've had to redo everything. So none of this was sealed or anything. Even the shower basin still had its plastic on. So I've had to dismantle everything, strip it all out, do all that. So it took me 2 days. Fix the water leak, I've done that. That's all screwed and bonded to the wall now. That's all screwed and left to the wall. I didn't think I was having to do a lot of these, but hey, we're here, it's done. So we're gonna get some more electrics done in here. Let me just shut that a bit because the lads are noisy. So yeah, this is what it's like at night in here. We've got an extractor fan to fit. So one of the lads here is a Sparky. So we're going to get it wired up to the light switch. So when you switch the light switch on, like lots of toilets, you get a fan on. That's got its own fan built in. But yeah, that doesn't move now. Then we're going to fit a wash machine in there. So we need some extra plumbing. So I say it's finished, but the wash machine's an added later project. We'll get a wash machine, we'll add it in. It probably won't be plumbed in just yet. We'll see. Because obviously we should have really thought about that, but we was on with an R, shall we, shan't we? But I think it'll probably, by the end of the year, we'll fit one. In the meantime, if anyone's staying, and they're staying longer than a week, just give us your clothes and we'll just put them in the wash at our house and then bring them back. We've got an area here and there'll be a washing line up so you can hang them out here. So, yeah, it's coming. Now it's just the pretty things. Got to make the box look a bit more better from the outside. But just by adding to hide a great big tear in the floor, which I never got told about. But yeah, there's a huge, great big tear in the floor. So yeah, put a new hole in there, sealed that, and it looks a lot neater. But yeah, we're getting there. It's just little things like this. It's just a shame. But I'm going to see if I can find some of this spray in this colour getting made or something, and I can go around touching up. But you never know, I might be able to fit something in there to hide it. A bit like my OCD on there, because they haven't put, when they fitted it, they haven't really lined them up. Even though there's 4 matching ones in each pack, it didn't line up. Oh, that one. Didn't know what happened. I don't know if that one was for there and that one was for there. Don't know, but so yeah, I'm gonna find one of them corner things to put in there, and I should just hide that. But yeah, we're getting there now. It's another week and we'll be blitzed and done. We're off shopping, so we're going to get a nice big fancy mirror there. I don't know, there's loads of space, so we don't know what to put in. We've got a shelf rack to put in here, somewhere here anyway, and put a nice coat rack or something I suppose over there and hang your towels on. So, all this sort of rental, so hopefully it takes off, and then we're going to progress and expand further out there, but we're going to do it a bit at a time and not kill ourselves. So right, I'm going to show you inside. Don't know if there's anything changed in the other part, except for loads of really much has happened in here. Fitted a new mirror. Just getting everything brought in there, ready to sort and pack. We've got new rugs to put down. The only thing is, it's really peed us off, is this whole floor's going to have to go. Yeah, it's all bubbled up there. We're trying to weight it down to see if it'll do anything. But yeah, I think we're just going to have to bite the bullet and just tile it. Or find someone who can lay laminate. I don't know if it's a case, I don't know why it's doing it. It's just doing it there, and the same over there. No idea. It didn't do it for the first few months. Well, first month, it was all right, but I have no idea. But yeah, it really broke her heart. Coming in, Victoria, I mean, it's just really bad. And what I'm going to do is do a bodge job, I think. I'm going to drill into the floor, put a raw plug, countersink it, paint the stud, and then we've got a huge big Bulgarian rug to put over it, just so it doesn't, you know. So yeah, the other thing I'm going to speak about is Workaway. So we have signed up for Workaways on the website. If you don't know what that is, it's like a big worldwide group. They sort of take everyone's details. It's a bit more professional, so you're not just taking any random stranger. They've had, a lot of people have had experience on there, and people can rate them where they stay. And they travel around, stay at people's houses, do a few hours work, and they get free accommodation or free food. And if you've got a business like this is going to be, you should pay them as well, a sort of a minimum wage. So that's what we're doing. I know a lot of people don't. So we're paying a minimum wage in Bulgaria. I mean, it's not a lot, unfortunately. But we're going to start off with all the food basics. So they'll have all that. And then they have the full place themselves, 4 or 5 hours max a day work. It's not all week, it's only sort of in the weekdays. Weekends are off, so it's only 5 days. And it's just to give me a hand. Landscaping, basically, is what we want. We want this place sort of transforming, weed killing, making it nice, planting trees, and I just can't do it all. It's with 2 houses on the go, and a third possibly on its way. And a 4th, because we was nearly in Palamarza buying land the other day. We just had to sort of back away from that and just have another think. Wait until we've sort of got a camper or we've got a caravan. So, because the bell tent's going to be here for rental. So, we've got our own land. We've got a nice view. We can just come here for a little holiday. But yeah, if anyone's interested in Workawaying, and you're sort of on the friends list or whatever, you follow me on, you know, Facebook, whatever, yeah, then contact me. You know, offering. I mean, June's booked already for a guest to come and stay. He's local, working on his own house. He's got 3 weeks he's staying here. So the idea is this is really mainly for people who are house hunting, and I can offer extras if you come and stay here, where I can jump in your vehicle. I mean, the best thing is, I'll tell you this now, is that when you get flying to Sofia, get a hire car, and it is just so cheap. I think people are saying about £8 a day, something like that. It's not worth messing around with taxis and stuff like that, or getting picked up. Have your own vehicle, because everywhere's, and get something with ground clearance. Definitely. But if there's anything to look at, we can always jump in my car. And yeah, so this year is more about that sort of side, not more holidays as such. We're not doing one-nighters. It's more 2-3 nights, really. You know, ideally, camper park up will soon evolve once I get gravel down and everything else. So, yeah, there's just so much to do. And so much at the other house to do. Oh. But, yeah, it's nice. It's nice. It's coming on now. So, and the beauty is this little place as well is like for friends and family. So, say my kids come over and they've got girlfriends and stuff like that. They've got their own sort of little place they can stay at. So yeah, it's nice for them. They can have a bit of them time, like a little holiday. But yeah, like I say, contact me about the workaway thing. Open to ideas. It's mainly landscaping stuff we're really left to do. There's just a lot. Got loads of ideas, and I need someone who's clever with Pinterest ideas. We need to do it cheap. That's the thing as well. You know, I can't afford to go out and splash out thousands on, you know, new stuff. We need to sort of upcycle stuff and, you know, make it look pretty. But obviously we can't upcycle plants and trees, but I don't know when the best time is to plant stuff, what do we need to plant, the pH of the soils, all that sort of rubbish. My mum does. I need to fly her here, but fortunately she's not that well. I don't think she can fly because she's got a like a bag she has to have now. But yeah, like I say, starting to add little pretty things. Like over here, we've done it so you station. So if you're work from home, plant pot shouldn't be there, but we're just giving it a bit of light. But yeah, you've got our own little area now, which we thought, yeah, that makes a lot better sense. Because like Victoria, anywhere, she needs a little desk to work on because she works away online. So, and you've got a nice little view out there as well. So, yeah, apart from the floor, what's left, I hope I can sort of do a bit of a bod repair for now. It's really good because it was expensive wood. I know the guy who fitted it didn't like it, didn't hated fitting it, and had a bit of a paddy over it. Thank God I didn't buy a lot of it. But yeah, I don't know why it's warping. No idea. I mean, I've had laminate in all my houses. I've never known it to warp. There's no damp. There's no nothing. It's a brand new floor. The brand new concrete floors. Well, when I say brand new, they was done a few years ago. So there's no damp coming from there. It's got insulation underneath. Absolutely no idea. So yeah. So we'll do something. Unfortunately, it's a shame there's underlay underneath because I could have drilled an hole and squirted loads of stuff under there and it's filled it and stuck it all down. But no point. It just the underlay's going to move anyway. So if anyone's got any tips, let us know. I don't know. But oh, streaming stopped. But yeah, bless them. They're flat out there. That's just saved me probably a week, them two. They've just been at it all day. Gone through some fuel, I'll tell you that. I've just filled up 20 Lev bottle. And that was the second one. So they're drinking it. So yes, it's going to look nice over there. And I'm hoping it's well enough over there. When they've cleared it all up, and I'm going to run the lawnmower over it just to test, because we might not have to have the digger down and level it. If we can get it so it's grass looking down there, because it wasn't that bad. It's just a few trees we've got to dig up. They're palm trees, they call them here in Bulgaria. They're like a big weed, and they're horrible, and they get bigger and bigger and bigger, and you just can't get rid of them. You have to dig them out from the roots. So yes, I'm hoping we may be able to get a tent up there pretty soon, and maybe with the workaway, we may be able to make some little, what do you call it, like an outdoor kitchen down there as well, and seating area. We need seats for out here as well, and at the parking area. So lots to do. So yeah, if you're in a camper and you're coming to Bulgaria and you're a bit bored and you want a couple of days, you can have free accommodation with nice shower and everything. And yeah, we'll take you out for a meal even, and yeah, just give us an hand. Because the wife's stuck at home. She's working her hours off with online. She's having a nightmare at the moment. She's having all this, not health and safety. I can't remember what you call it now, but yeah, it's a big thing online. She's having to sort out for a company, and it's It's a big headache, so she's flat out doing that every day, and I'm just on my own, trying to get as many jobs as I can, but they're just like, you do one job and you go back. I thought that shower room was going to be just a one-day job. It's now turned into a week of just fixing things. So, yeah, slowly we'll get there and we'll see the other side. So, right, that's going to be it for now. I'm going to go home and see what this lot are doing. I'm going to go and grab some tea. What's the time? Oh, it's only 4 o'clock. Been here since 8. So, right, check you out later and bring you up to speed with stuff what's happening tomorrow. We've got builders in tomorrow. We've got all sorts going on at the other house. So I've got strimming to do there and grass cutting. And I've got a project manager, another house just round the corner from my house, where a friend of mine has bought. So yeah, it's crazy. Crazy times. But it's all good for day 1 at the tiny home. So yeah, they've got all that cleared now. We'll go and have a wander. It's a bit breezy. And we've got a wall. Yes. So yeah, it's all going to be painted. That's got to dry and everything now. And then we're starting to do the windows. So they're going to do fake windows, like I've said before. We're going to have 3 fake windows. Just going to paint them white. We'll put a cross in. That's all, until we can get some murals or something put in. But yeah, I've got loads to do. This has all got to be painted, filled. All these gaps are getting done. There's loads of stuff to do. But let's have a look in our new garden. So we haven't been able to get down here. So the guys are coming back tomorrow to rake all this up. This is our new land. Well, it was our land in the first place. So, yeah, I'm thinking we're going to be lucky here. I don't think we need to level this. So the guys are coming in to, I don't know, there's no weeds. I wonder whether to, don't know, we'll have to have a think. But it is fairly level. It's a bit lumpy underneath. So yeah, we're gonna, this is huge. I can't believe how big it is. I haven't been able to get in here because it's been so rough. These are palm trees. So Luby's got to come in and dig these up anyway. So I've told them to chop them up like that, so we know where they all are, because they've got to go. And I need to come and chop some of this wire down. I'll do that tomorrow. Take out these 2 and these 2 panels here. Hopefully they'll wobble enough and they can just come straight out. Yeah, they will. Cool. We'll get rid of them. But yeah, welcome to the new camping area. It's a shame now, thinking of it. This would have been better for campers. But you lost a view, unfortunately. So, yeah, it's really, doesn't really show up much on screen when you're videoing. But yeah, it's about 500 square meters here. That's a big plot. So yeah, I think we will. I think we're just going to level it, and then I'm going to regrass it, because this is quite really long grass. It grows really high. We want to, they call it ryegrass, so we need a bit better grass, I think, in here. Like I say, we're going to be loads of holes for digging up all these. These are them palms. That's how they start. But they're like a weed. They're terrible. So yeah, they can come down here with a tractor then. But yeah, this is eventually going to be a tent area. Alright, you know what I'd love? Needs a yurt on here. Its own complete base. And I have to tell you what, I'd be quite happy with that, with just a yurt and a tiny home. But there is a lot of wasted space over there. So it'd be nice to have something in that corner. But yeah, well chuffed now. Well chuffed. Let's have a look. It goes right down. There's not a lot I can do down there, unfortunately. Except for I'm going to come in here with a chainsaw and chop a load of these. But yeah, that's all mine as well, down there. Like a jungle. So it's sort of right over to these trees. This tree line coming down here, you can see. It's sort of ours. It's a bit uneven here. Oh, there's some big concrete slabs and stuff down there. So yeah, this is where we can level stuff off and drop it in. But yeah, it's right back to this tree line. As you can see coming round, that's all ours. So yeah, I think we're going to get in here and trim these. Oh yeah, down a bloody great big hole. Down there, it went right waist deep. I don't think I'll be doing that again. Whew. So, them palm trees, these are them. That's how big they grow. And I don't do nothing. I'm going to have to watch. Oh, that's jarred me back a bit. But yeah, this is all ours as well. Right over to the edge. Them trees right to that tree. So, yeah. Lots to do. I'm ready to get in here and get this cut or not. I'll just leave it. I don't think it's doing any harm down there. I'm not going to be doing anything with that land. But yeah, you can just see it just goes up a little bit. So, yeah, nice level, and bring it all to the edge here. We'll have a nice area. Oh, it's huge. Whew. Right. Yeah, there's a lot of crap with all this lot. That's all down the side here now, it's all cleaned. And there's like a river behind us. Drops down there. We're all on happy days. Can't wait to start using this area. Just got to do more planning now. What do you think to that? They've got to clear up yet, they're coming back tomorrow. But yeah, we've got all this rackham trees right over there. So yeah, once they've cleared this, I'm going to get Luby. There's lots of rough ground in here. I've just dropped down a bloody great big foxhole or rabbit hole or something. But all these trees over here are all them like this thing, that big palm. So all that area's got to be dug out. So we're going to drag, we're going to get Paul Lube in here. I think we could have got away with it, but there's a lot of roughness here. I think we're best start fresh, dig all them out, push it all off the edge, make it nice and smooth, and then we can lay new grass in here. We'll do it straight away. But yeah, it's going to look lovely, and it's lovely and quite a nice area in there. So all down here is done now. Again, they're coming back to tidy up tomorrow. And yeah, it's got one of them done. So it's all on. It's looking good. Obviously, I haven't done them because it's already done there. But yeah, he's got to go around. Started to fill some of the holes, but yeah, he's got another day of work. So yeah, he hasn't started any of this lot yet. Oh, white cat. But yeah, the guys have trimmed all there. Got to come back and finish this off. So yeah, busy day tomorrow. So, update. They've finished doing the old rendering. It's just got to clean off a few bits, but yeah, got to let it all set now. So yeah, they've done the 3 windows, covered them up like we said, and we're going to make them into fake windows. But got rid of all that manky brickwork. Just need to scrape a bit of the floor. But yeah, the walls are all done. He's touched up all over, filled up all the gaps. So yeah, we're basically ready for paint now. So he uses like a machine to try and get this, you know, and you spray it like you can see there. So hopefully when it's all painted, it'll, like, one, you won't really notice much. But yeah, it's weird how they do this paint. Well, it's not paint, cement. It's I don't know what's beneficial about it, but the house come like it was, so, well, let's say house, we thought we'd keep it going. But yeah, if you haven't known, we're going to go blue here, white all at the bottom, white round all the doors, white round the trim. Yeah, she should look pretty. But like everything, don't expect perfect quality craftsmanship. Yeah, the Bulgarians don't like cleaning up after themselves. But you can't complain when you've paid the prices. So if it means just spending an hour cleaning up after them, I'm quite happy. And I mean, I know this job was a little bit more than we were going to pay, but yeah, we just wanted speed. We need to get it done. We're getting Luby in, Mr. Digger Man. So if you're looking for a digger, Vratsa region, well, he will travel. He's coming back in, like I said, he's going to finish off in here, and then he's going to paint this, and he's using his paint, Authentico paints, very expensive stuff from Germany, but he has got a bit of a sale on. He's trying to downsize a lot of his stock. He's got a lot of old stock he's trying to shift. So yeah, message me, email me, or you can find him on Facebook, Paul Luby. It'll come up, he's in Bulgaria. He's a man of many talents, fencing and all sorts of stuff. So, but yeah, he's doing these lamps, lights, these LED red lights things, the German branded ones. He's now partnershiping them, so you can get them in Bulgaria, because I'm still looking at one. I need one for me back. But yeah, the other thing, yeah, because he's doing painting as well, so it's doing me a nice deal on this, and it's going to look sweet. I can't wait. I'm feeling a lot happier now. I don't know if, I mean, look, it's going, it's slowly going, it's dying. It's only had 2 days of weed killer on, so I just realised they haven't done that bit. So the guys have been and they've cleared up the yard, but they've forgotten a big piece. So yeah, they're gonna have to come back. But yeah, I see they've been having a bit of a fire down there. Just as well I didn't want it all nice and grass, because yeah, we've got to dig it all out, and we're gonna level it with the digger. So I think they piled it all up and burnt it all. But yeah, I've only just noticed they've missed this, so gonna have to sort that out. Get them to come back and do it. Right, let's go and get some weed killing. I've cleaned all along this edge, all everywhere now, so I'm gonna weed kill it all, so all the rubbish doesn't grow up against it. Yeah, so big tip when you're getting workers in Bulgaria is not to leave them because they'll disappear. So I don't know if they're coming back. His message saying, "Oh, I thought you was digging that up." Yeah, so we'll see if they turn up. But this is the problem: if you do leave and they don't know what else to do, they'll just go. So my fault really. I shouldn't have. Well, I had to go back to the house because we had other builders turn up and other materials turn up. So I've had to organise all that, and I just had a quick bite to eat. I was coming down and. Yes, unfortunately, they're gone. So I could, you know, there's big piles down there as well what need raking up. Well, I noticed all down here didn't get raked up, but hey, this is Bulgaria for you. It's hard to get good work, but like I was saying, it's, you know, it's cheap. So, but then if you're having to spend twice as much, because I'm gonna have to get someone else in, I think, because we want to take that fence line down over there and some of that, because all them trees need trimming back, because we've got another 5 foot up to the behind it where they're fenced off, and we're going to push it back, the boundary wall, so we've got more room. So we'll take away the fence, block up that entrance, And then yeah, because there is you could actually walk down there, and we're going to put the tent in there. So yeah, and then post then are going to go round the outside of the other place. So just protects that edging, so if they've got any kids, they're not going to fall off the edge of the cliff. So yeah, there's another big load of work to do over there. It's a good day's work, but looking off these poles, they've only been dug and put in, they're not concreted in, so they'll just pull straight up. I think they just did a post hole drill and just dropped them in, because they're all quite wobbly. So that shouldn't take too long. Alright, I'll probably do that this afternoon, start moving some of these posts. Good news. Yeah, they're coming back. I'm on my 4x4 trek now. So yeah, they're coming back Monday. Sorted out this big misunderstanding. They thought the digger was going to clean it all.